My dear students, welcome to the next video of speed mathematics. So this is a continuation video of our previous one, which was speed multiply 2-digit numbers. So if you have not watched that video, my suggestion to you is you should go back and see that video because the basic method is explained there. Only after you understand those 2-digit multiplications, it will be easy for you to understand today's session. So today we are going to do multiplication of 3-digit numbers with 2-digit numbers. So it's a bit advanced concept. So it is advised you go back and see the other video where we have discussed about multiplication of 2-digit numbers. So once you understand that concept, it will be easy for us to understand today's session. So multiplication of 3-digit numbers into 2-digit numbers. Let's take an example. (123) into 21. So we have a 3-digit number 123 and we have a 2-digit number 21. 123 into 21. Let's see how we normally do this calculation. How are we going to do this in our normal traditional method? First step is 1 into 3. We will get a 3. Next we multiply 1 with 2. 2. Next we multiply 1 with 1. I know all of you know this, but just to compare it, I am doing this here. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Next we will do 2 into 2 is equal to 4. The last one, 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Then we have to add this. So we have 3, 6 plus 2 is 8, 4 plus 1 is 5, and here we have a 2. So that is how we arrive at the answer. Now just see here how many steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a 10-step process. So multiplying a 3-digit number with 2-digit number is a 10-step process. Normally we take around 10 seconds. With an average speed, we will normally take 10 seconds to solve this question. People who are fast can do this in 8 seconds. Somebody who is slow may take a little more than 10 seconds. Okay. Now let's look at the new method that we are going to discuss here. 123 into 21, same number we have. We are trying to see how we will do it differently. So those of you who have seen the previous video, it's very easy for you now. How? First, just compare the 2-digit multiplication. Just take 23 into 21. Now it is a simple 2-digit multiplication. Just start with that. How do we get it? First, what we'll do? 1 into 3. We discussed last. We'll first multiply the unit digit 1 into 3. So we get 3. Next is a cross multiplication step. Okay, this is not there. It's a simple 2-digit multiplication. So we are going to do a cross multiplication like this. 2 into 3 is 6 plus 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6 plus 2, that is 8. So the second step we have got. Now is the important part. The third step, I'll rub this off. The third part, which is new here, which was not there in the previous video, because now we have 3-digit number, there is a new step here. So the third step is the new one. So remember that first step and second step are the same as our 2-digit multiplication. The third step is the new one. So you have to note this importantly. This step goes like this. This is again a cross multiplication, but see what all numbers has to be cross multiplied. We have to multiply the extreme digits and we have to multiply the middle digits. Remember that we have to multiply the extreme digits here and we have to multiply the middle digits here. So the third step is a cross multiplication step, but it is extreme digits into the middle digits. So look at here, look at the question again. Extreme digit 1 into 1 is 1 plus 2 into 2, that is 4. That is 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So the third step will get as 5. So this is very important for you to note down here, because so far you would have understood well. The first and second step is coming directly from the 2-digit multiplication, nothing new there. But this third step is a new step you have to understand today. Now the last step, it is also same as the previous method for the 2-digit multiplication. What did we say? Multiply the leftmost digits. So 2 and 1, the leftmost digits has to be multiplied. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So you can see we get the same answer, 2, 5, 8, 3. How many steps here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 4 steps. So normally this can be done in 4 to 5 seconds. So you can see the difference. A calculation which takes 10 steps and probably 10 seconds, we can break it down to 4 steps and 4 to 5 seconds type. So that's how we can speed up our calculation. And you can imagine how many such multiplications we have to do. So we'll see a couple of more questions for practice just to understand this method more thoroughly. So let's practice few questions on the method we have discussed. Before that, let's revise the 4 steps once again. First step, multiply the unit digit. The unit digit has to be multiplied. Second step was cross multiply. So taking only 2 digits, we will cross multiply. That is the second step. Third step is again a cross multiplication, but note the sign. The cross is different. So it is the extreme digits into the middle digits. And the fourth step is multiply the leftmost digit. That is the leftmost digit we have to multiply. Okay, let's get back to the problem now. 421 into 34. So the first step, like we mentioned, 4 into 1. I hope it is clear. 4 into 1. Second step is a cross multiplication step. This is a cross multiplication step. So 4 into 2, 8 plus 3 into 1. That is 8 plus 3, 11. So 1 is a carry. The next step, I mentioned you, the next step is also a cross multiplication step, but we have to multiply the extreme digits and the middle digits. So check here, 4 into 4 is 16, 3 into 2 is 6, 16 plus 6 is 22 plus this carry. 4 into 4 is 16, 2 into 3 is 6, 16 plus 6 is 22 plus this carry will make it 23. We again have a carry of 2. Now the last step, multiply the leftmost digits, that we have to multiply 4 into 3. 4 into 3 is equal to 12 plus this carry of 2 will make it 14. So 14314 is the answer. Let's look at the next question. So I'll suggest you can pause this video, try it yourself before you see the answer. So you can pause your video and try out this. Let's do this now. 5 into 3, 15. We have a carry of 1. We have a carry of 1. 3 into 0 is 0. 4 into 5 is 20 plus this carry. So we have just 20 plus 1, that is 21. We have a carry of 2 now. Third step, don't forget this multiplication and this multiplication, that is extreme digits and the middle digits. 3 into 1 is 3, 4 into 0 is 0. So it is only 3 plus this carry of 2. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. And the last step, multiply the leftmost digit. 1 into 4 is 4. So our answer is 4515. Can you try out this question now yourself? Try out this one. Let's see the answer. 1 into 1 is 1. Cross multiplication. 1 into 6, 1 into 4. That is 6 plus 4, which will give us 10. There is a carry of 1. Next step, extreme digits into middle digits. 6 into 4 is 24. I told you, pick the higher numbers first. 9 into 1 is small. 9 into 1 is only 9, but 6 into 4 is 24, which is higher. So we should go for the higher pair first. 6 into 4 is 24. 24 plus 9 is equal to 33. Plus this 1 is makes it 34. So we have a carry of 3 now. So we get 34, carry of 3. Last digit, you would already know, 9 into 4 is 36. 36 plus 3 is 39. 39401. So we have seen how simply we can multiply 3-digit and 2-digit numbers in a single step. If you notice, we have just gone with the answer directly. We have not written down too many numbers trying to add, we just wrote the answer directly. So in our next video, we will do 3-digit into 3-digit numbers, and that will be a pretty advanced concept. So I suggest to you that you practice this very well. You have to pick up numbers, 3-digit numbers, 2-digit numbers, and you can practice for yourself. So until we have to practice well. So we'll come back with the next video where we'll do 3-digit into 3-digit multiplication. Thank you so much.